go
I'll
forward.
continue filming.
I can't go forward. I need to watch it.
And continue filming.
Yeah, I can't go forward. Which is a shame.
We just what you're talking about? You cannot what?
I can't go forward because of the thing round the tree.
Oh, okay.
Nearly hitting
Now
that.
we finished grocery in Asda. We attend the mass now at 5 o'clock. I forgot to bring the water, Peter. I cannot bring that cook because you know I'm avoiding it. I mean, okay, you can open that. You're okay to open? There's a lot of your cook. We don't have cookery in the back, but there's a lot. I think I have my cook mine, but I have to be careful because look like there is, but no. No love, because I know.
What's the time now?
Is
Just
this the
gone 5
cook?
o'clock.
Wait a minute, please.
Huh?
Is that the cook? No, that's the water. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have cook. Ay, it touched Peter. You touched in this side in here. No, I think this is my water. No, I don't think so. That's my water. I forgot to bring the water, Peter. I do not talk much because maybe you can buy water there in Morrison.
Water?
Yeah. I forgot to bring the water. That's important. Important for Thursday. I don't have cook in here. I know yours if you have cook. We don't have stock cook at the back. Well, anyway, as I said a while ago, we finished already as the grocery. Then after this, we're going to attend the mass. Then from English Matters Catholic Church, we attend the mass. We go straight away to Morrison. From Morrison, we're going home. Thank you, Lord, that all that we just buy now in Asda. So I will do my stock for the ginger, lemon ginger.
Lemon ginger tea.
Well, we still have the garlic at home stock. Then tea as well, lemon and ginger. I want to try the biscuits here in Asda. I never have that. So with the, what's that? Toasted bread. No, that's not. What's the one that stick? Stick bread, I mean. Toasted bread. But I like the Italian toasted bread. No, not toasted bread. What's that? Stick bread. I like the Italian. The one in Asda. I like the Italian. Well, how does it look like toasted bread? What I'm just saying all the time that it's stick bread. That's it.
Stick?
Yeah, stick bread. Now we discussed me, Melpet related Philippines, but a little bit devastating to me, you know. First time that because we canceled September, what we discussed, me and Melpet, we just canceled because of the situation of the COVID last year. September 1, that will be our departure going to the Philippines. September 1, 2020, so that's already canceled because of the COVID last year. Then, I myself going to the Philippines. Melpet is giving me permission December, but because you have vaccinated before you just travel, so cancel. That will be December of 2020. Cancel that one. Second. The third is supposed to be this month, October. That I'll be in the Philippines for the reunion. But they canceled the reunion, so I cancel it. Now, suggestion of my cousin. Hi, Alma. You said that maybe the girlfriend of one of her companion, you know, going to the Philippines in February. But it affects, it's fixed that Melpet is telling me, no, going to the Philippines. So, aside from that, I know a lot of restrictions, requirements, documents you carry on the way on board in the plane and when you arrive in the Philippines. Now, I saw the blogger, a Filipina, just arrived in the Philippines. She just mentioned, love, for you guys, she's saying that, huh? For you guys that you're now in foreign land, if you go back to the Philippines, these are the requirements. But every now and then there is a changes of the situation requirements to add more, or that one is not anymore needed. This one is an additional. This is things that every now and then is a changing, you know. And aside from that, is more that, you know, me myself is thinking more about it. Is the one that she mentioned. Guys, that's what she says, huh? If you're going here in the Philippines, you have to bring a lots of money. That's the time. I just like that available.
Yeah.
Imagine you have to bring a lots of money. And aside from that, love, the situation there is the same in here. They are the one, the government decided where you stay in a quarantine. The hotel. There's another blogger going to Sri Lanka. The one is here from Oslo, and the girlfriend is a Filipina. You want a tissue? And then she says that they are the one, the government will decide where you stay in the quarantine hotel. So, for the Filipina, going back to my country, the Philippines, the government in my country, the Philippines, will decide where you stay in the hotel in the Philippines.
Right.
And you have to pay your own expense. You cannot go out. So you have to pay to order the food inside the hotel with all your expense. There's one happening. This is the happiness as what the blogger. A Filipina just come back to the Philippines. She says, there is a Filipina book Cebu, but the quarantine supposed to be in Manila. So she paid already the hotel in Cebu. That will be questioned and that's not allowed. It should be in Manila. So therefore, those people that going back to the Philippines, like for example me, I should be quarantined there in Manila. That's far from the place I live. Goodbye, Philippines. I get mad, you know the situation. I really, really get mad. I don't know when I'll be back in my country. I'm waiting for the miracles with our Lord Jesus Christ and the Abba Father. That's what I'm waiting for. If God's willing, I'll be back to the Philippines with what? The miracles.
No.
The miracles I'm waiting for.
Oh, a miracle. Oh. Well, they don't often happen.
Is that the blogger?
Is that the what?
Yeah, I think they're the...
Oh.
Oh no, it's not. I've been thinking the one, the blogger that... I just opened the door because I'm thinking the blogger who just quarantined in Kensington Palace. It's not.
I don't think so. Well, you don't know.
It's not because...
It's a small world.
Yeah, but I'm thinking because she's not pregnant. The one that the blogger that is just quarantined in the Kensington Palace arrived, came from the Philippines. He's just pregnant, that guy. I'm watching their blog. So that's the reason why I said a little bit annoying and get mad that I cannot be back to the Philippines. I'm thinking that next year because Melpet is okay that I'll be back. But let me see, because maybe the election is coming, which is May 9, maybe, question mark, maybe there's something, miracle. You know what I mean, love?
Damn.
What's she all about?
Bloody bloke parking alongside.
It doesn't matter. And then, Melpet is thinking about because there's
Yeah,
a guy, he just, park here. They wanted to park here. You cannot deny with it because they wanted near the Asda. They didn't want to walk far. And that's the reason they park in near. The same as us, that we wanted to park here near going to the Asda. That's the way it is. So that's the reason why I said, I think I cannot go back to my country, the Philippines. But let me see. I'm waiting until May 9. The election for presidency, vice president, and the senators will be on May 9, 2022. So maybe there is something happenings. That's the one I'm still looking, searching, listening in the YouTube.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
there is a miracle. I prepared. I don't care it's enough money that I just go to the parents, whatever. Of course, there's an extra to pay for whatever it is, the requirements. But if in case they need it like that, goodbye. I don't want to be vaccine. I know a lot are died already. I think more than 4 million already died in entire planet Earth, and a lot are commit suicide. Oh my God, it's alarming. The one I know, the 53% point, I can't remember what's point
I
that
read it somewhere that
died
you
in my
don't
country, the
necessarily
Philippines.
have to have the vaccinations to fly. I read it.
You have to love.
You
Vaccinate?
don't have to be vaccinated necessarily to get on a plane, but you have to have a lateral flow test
Come again, a lot
before
of,
you go.
about what? Swab test.
Huh?
Swab test you're talking about? What alerts are you talking about?
You don't necessarily have to be vaccinated to get on a plane to go to the Philippines.
You say that?
I saw that. I actually read it. I can't think where.
But they're changing sometimes, Melpet.
They said a lateral flow test would do.
A lot of... I cannot get what you're talking about.
Why can't you get it? You don't have to be vaccinated to get on a plane to the Philippines. It's all about Philippines travel. I read it. Instead, you take a lateral flow test before you fly.
I think blue test is that swab test you're talking about?
A lateral flow test is the cheaper. The other one's very expensive. Is it PCR or whatever?
Oh yeah, that's one.
The lateral flow test is cheap. It's only about £14, I think.
Now if that then, oh nice.
That's what I read. But I can't remember.
There are changes if no under Malapiter.
Oh, changing all the time.
That's I'm afraid of if in case the one that I mentioned Malapiter that you can go back to the Philippines, not necessarily the vaccine. What if I stuck there in the Philippines that I can apply in a plane if I'm not vaccinated? That's the one I'm thinking of. That's the one I'm worried of. And that's the one I'm just, me, myself, what would be the result? Malapiter is here, I'll be in the Philippines. Just come here, don't tell me that I'm one of them to commit suicide. If I cannot go back here in the UK. I love here in the United Kingdom. Since Mama died, I love Philippines because my mother is still there, alive at that time. Now, she's not there. The one is focused to be 100% my husband, Peter.
You're a nice brother.
Look like a Calvary to me, that place in Bolwa.
Like a Calvary.
Yeah! A Calvary to me, the same as...
A Calvary?
Calvary.
Yeah.
That the place of our Lord Jesus Christ. Sporting station on the way to that place in Skull, which is our Lord was died there and look like that for me. The happenings there in what you call this in Cagayan and also in Cebu. The place there in so the Asiki. So it is. But whatever the result, you know, I'm still longing. I'm still hoping that I just wanted to have the what you is the there's a miracles. My luggage is ready. I only attach whatever it is I needed there. Your luggage is ready as well. I open it so that there's an air that can go in. My eyes is blurred, I know. I hope it's not related to the high sugar or related to the damage that I'm still be on most of the time on YouTube channel, watching YouTube, any like volcanoes, news in the parts of the world, catastrophe, which means the flood, hurricane, whatever happenings, or advanced technology. I'm just watching that as well in YouTube. Malapiter. Yeah, because I'm just thinking that do not show it your sige.
You think somebody else is looking in?
You can see the Malapiter.
That one. Malapiter.
Yeah, that's the reason I'm thinking about my eye because it's a little bit blurred, you know. So I think that's all for now.
Are we going?
Okay. Yeah, you just. Well, you just.
What's your door? What's your door? The wind.
I just wanted new air that come in.
What? Offering?
New air will come in inside. Okay. Just sit back now. We don't know what's going on.
We don't.
Next year, 2021. Maybe there is something that a miracle happen and I can go back to the Philippines and I can finish whatever I do there, especially at home. There are lots of things that I will do. I hope, God's willing. Next Friday, 5, is a check-up of my eye.
Offering?
pipe only that offering. This mine already. The pipe will be mine. I have my pipe in here. Pipe for me. So this is you give me.
Yeah, 10. I will do 10 each. We don't get it. Huh?
Oh, okay, 10 na lang.
Yeah, because you're doing 10 each.
Because we didn't attend the mass last
Because we
time.
haven't attended
Yeah, we have put that there.
for a while now. So.
This is our offering. Where's yours, your offering, Mala Peter? Where's your offering? Show it to the camera. That's for Mala Peter's offering in the church. This is mine offering as well in the church. Why? Because we didn't attend the mass last week.
Yeah, put it back
So we
in
just,
the wallet.
this is heartily that we give it. I know they use that a lot. They can use the money that we just offering in the church.
Who's it for? That's for the priest. Is it
No, for the
priest?
for the
Oh,
church. For the church, a lot they will do there. Aside from cleaning for all those, you know,
Oh, God.
and the one pay for the electric, pay for the water. That's not free.
What about the priest? What does he live on?
The priest sometimes the people sponsor those rich people.
Really?
Yeah, and the mass. They have their tithings. We call that tithings. I never forget that when I was serving in St. Augustine Metropolitan Cathedral Church in Cagayan City, there are times that we prepare all the tithings for the priest. After the mass, they give the tithings to the priest.
To the priest?
Yeah. I'm standby most of the time in the sacristy. Because I'm the one who make the psalm to put in the projector. That's what I do a long time ago. I miss those days that I'm serving St. Augustine Metropolitan Cathedral Church, Cagayan City. I'm choir there, soloist during the weddings. If there is a weddings, I'm invited by any of the organists there. That is my golden memories to me, and I never forget that until my death comes. That's my memories in that church there in the Philippines. I miss those, but I know life must move on.
Life goes on.
Yeah, goes on or move on. Because this is another life of me here in United Kingdom. That was my life before. But me and Peter, if we're going to the Philippines, we still choir there in Cebu City, St. Augustine Metropolitan Cathedral Church. We are Archmeg Group Choir. I'm the founder to that. But the only thing is a little bit.
We'll be doing that again.
Yeah, I planned that as well to meet them. I said to Inday that by the time I'll be there, I'll meet them back and we have something to do. Then whatever it is that we plan for, that's I just say it to her in my message last time. Well, anyway, we're on the way. Finished already in Asda, just grocery. We're on the way going to the church.
On the way to the church.
Church, yeah. But this time, maybe if I know the song, I will sing. But if I didn't know, my small magnifying glass, I cannot see it properly. Especially now it's on the way going to a little bit darky. What's that, love? Your mask?
No, it's reflecting on the screen.
Oh. So, look at that. The sun is on the way down. And it's past 5 o'clock already. In the afternoon here in United Kingdom. We're on the way to the longest night. We start already, right? Backward? Our time? Not yet. Tonight.
2 o'clock this morning.
Oh, this morning?
Yeah.
So, I didn't change yet all the clocks. Our wall clocks and my watch.
2 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Oh, you mean to say
Tomorrow morning.
not at dawn this morning. No. Only tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which means the early in the morning of 31.
Yeah.
October 31. Okay. So I have to change our clock with that. And my watch I have to change already. That's the time we change our watch this time. All our time here in United Kingdom, we change it already into backward. That's the way it is here. Forward, backward our time. 6 months like that. Starting tomorrow. So therefore, that would be November, December, January, February, March, April. 6 months. May start already forward our time. So tomorrow it will be 8 hours ahead the Philippines.
Yeah.
And after 6 months, forward That would be 7 hours.
7 hours.
Yeah, 7 hours our country, the Philippines. So, what else I just said? We're on the way going to the church. The mass will start at 6 o'clock. Huh?
I can see blue lights.
Mine is eyes is blurred.
Oh, I did see blue lights. Yeah. Yeah, there they are.
What is that, love?
No,
Look, that's new? Oh no, it's the I've been thinking it's in the road, it's standby. That's the ambulance. But they didn't have a siren. It's higher already. I took a lot those. Soon that leaves will be gone. Yeah. Yeah. We never went back there in Highdown car park. Maybe soon. Because I'm not feeling well, and that's the reason why we cannot go out most of the time, Saturday and Sunday. The focus is our grocery, and after that we going back home. So we didn't go out going to our favorite place, our favorite spot, which is Highdown Car Park Extension, Highdown Extension Car Park, or Highdown Car Park, which is down where some people are bringing their dogs. Never forget happenings last time, Peter. You remember?
Yeah.
When you play the play naman, you play your drone. Oh, God, devastating to me. Imagine somebody sit right with a, hey, you're scaring my dog. Oh, God, it's annoying with that woman, you know, because of the sounds of the drone, love, and that's the reason why. We still keep it our drone, love, even though we're not play. But you have, at this time, my suggestion is do not yet come back for what you that license for the drone. That will be November 9. The license of the drone, your drone. Manachit at this time, malapit. We cannot play that yet. Only na lang during summer. That's the time you return that back and have a license. Now I have to say, because already that we just arrived for, you know, attending the mass. The church is near already there. The church is over there. So we're just attend the mass. Now we come early. That's the church. That's church. English Martyrs Catholic Church. That was two weeks ago. And now we're gonna past 8 o'clock in the evening. And when I come back in the car, when I play the video, when Melpet is just send it to YouTube, you can see there's something in the left side. A ghost. I'm sure. I plan that lab to voice over and to send it to YouTube. That's why I plan for. No, I attend the mass. That people are there. Yeah, attend the mass. Maybe they have a meeting in the parish council.
Oh, I see. So, it's something in the hall. I think.
Yeah, that's the church. The people going out. That's the church. Now I'm low bat, so when we go out, that's already night time, so we cannot filming already. So me and Peter, we just say a few words. We park our car here at the other beside of the English Martyrs Catholic Church. So I think that's all for now because it's low but malapit here. Bye bye. Bye. Malapeter is cleaning the window. I'm in front. The shelves. It's dark inside, but it's dark inside. Here's one dead. Where is the light?
Where is my?
Hello, what's happened to
What's
this?
happened to? Oh, what's happened to what? Oh, no.
Bloody oops, the light. The oops, the light, right?
Hmm?
The church.
No, it's the car. It's the headlights on. It's gone.
Huh?
The car behind us had the headlights on. They've gone now.
No, the lights in the church is off.
Oh, those lights, yeah. They could have put the lights on in the shop. They would have given us some light.
Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking as well.
So when they put those on, I thought, my
There,
God,
it's
where's that?
come back again, the lights. I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
but it doesn't stay on that permanently. That
Oh, okay.
it goes off.
So I have to off because it's so dark. We're inside the car. After we attend the mass now, we're on the way. But Malapiter is driving our car. And it's just lights over there. That's the church. And now we just say bye-bye, Lord. Bye-bye. So we're going already. Just a bit. How can I understand the homily of Father? Stood na lang in there, love.
No, I don't want to go that way.
Huh?
No, I want to.
You
I don't
just
like coming out of
turn
that.
about?
I know, but I don't like coming out of that turning. When it's dark, it's
Oh,
all right
okay.
during daylight. This is easy. Just go round the roundabout and you're on.
It's already dark.
That's better. I can see a bit better now.
That I just
Yeah, it's a bit rain.
filming now.
Is it trying to rain? No, don't tell me.
Yeah, look like it's raining now. Go ahead, stop. It's raining now, so I've stopped. So I said, because we just turned into the roundabout, so I would say bye for now.